If you're over 65 and still doing stiff, cold stretches first thing in the morning, please stop right now. There's an old physical therapy method from the 1950s that helped injured soldiers and stroke patients move again. And it may help your tight hips, stiff legs, and aching back more than the stretches most of us were taught. You know that feeling when you stand up from the recliner and your body needs a minute to catch up? Maybe your knees feel rusty. Maybe your hips feel like they belong to somebody else. And if you grew up in the 50s, 60s, or 70s, you were probably told to touch your toes and hold it. That was the whole stretching lesson for most of America. But here's what most people were never told. The method is called PNF stretching. That stands for proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. Now, don't let that big name scare you. In plain English, it means this. You gently tighten a muscle, relax it, then stretch it. Imagine your muscle is like an old screen door hinge. Static stretching just pulls on the hinge. PNF tells the hinge, relax now, before you open it farther. That signal comes through your nerves, muscles, and joints. It teaches your body that the movement is safe. Here is the simple version. Sit on the edge of a sturdy chair. Place one heel forward with your knee slightly bent. Gently press that heel into the floor for 5 seconds. Then relax, breathe out, and lean forward slightly for 10 seconds. You should feel a mild stretch behind the thigh, never sharp pain. Do this 2 times per leg. That is enough to start. You do not need equipment. You just need a chair, your breath, and a slow pace. This method was used in rehabilitation after World War II, especially in physical therapy work with injured nerves and weak muscles. And after 60, it matters more because muscles lose elasticity. Your balance system also gets quieter with age. PNF wakes up the conversation between your brain and body. Researchers have studied PNF for flexibility and range of motion for years. The results are not magic, and they are not overnight miracles. But many studies show PNF can improve range of motion, especially when done correctly and gently. That means easier bending, reaching, walking, and getting up from a chair. And that is what matters in real life. Not touching your toes for a trophy. Just moving through your day with less fear and more confidence. And the remarkable thing is, this is something you can start today. I know what you might be thinking right now. Sounds too simple to actually work. I know. The things that truly work rarely look complicated. Grandma didn't need a prescription pad to know slow movement mattered. And you might also think, my doctor never mentioned this. That's completely understandable. Doctors are trained in treatment, not always in prevention. Think of this as adding to what your doctor recommends, not replacing it. Step 1. Tonight, before you go to sleep, try the chair hamstring stretch for 2 rounds per leg. Press your heel down for 5 seconds. Relax and lean forward gently for 10 seconds. Step 2. Tomorrow morning, do it after you've walked around the house for 2 minutes. Never do deep stretching cold. Let your body warm up first. Step 3. Starting this week, use this method 3 days in a row. Keep it gentle. Your goal is comfort, not pain. Getting older does not mean giving up your freedom. Sometimes it means learning a smarter way to care for the body that carried you all these years. A few gentle minutes can help you walk to the mailbox, climb steps, or play with the grandkids with more confidence. That is self-reliance. That is taking care of the people who still need you. If you have a friend or family member who deals with stiffness, tight legs, or fear of falling, please share this with them today. This information could genuinely change their life.